What about other areas of service within the church?
Yeah, you don't have to be a member. You don't even have to be a Christian. You may not even have to be someone who believes that God exists to serve in other areas. And I know that that sounds crazy to some people, but let me tell you about my friend named Marty. For when I pastored in Utah, Marty described himself as a Jewish atheist. And on most Sundays, you could find him at one of the front doors of our sanctuary passing out bulletins to people who came in. George, do you remember the good old days of bulletins and pre-COVID? Can you remember that far back?
So long ago, it seems.
And so here's one of the things I love about Marty. He was an old retired guy. And he said, Rick, you know why I love this church? He said, every Sunday I take a dollar bill and I set it on the seat that I want to sit in. That's how I reserve my seat. No one ever takes my dollar bill. That's how I know I can trust you people. And we laughed together. But he wasn't joking. He really did that.
Wow.
He really did that. And so I love having Marty on a team where he was building friendships with other people who were followers of Christ, because he wasn't just listening to the message. Even though he was listening to the message, he was in conversation with other people who were living it out and who would talk to him about it. And that's a meaningful thing. And so obviously, somebody like Marty, we would not ask him to teach a kid's Bible study, but we love having him a part of the team. He said, I like it here. I like you people. I want to contribute. Hey,
we're growing at different rates.
Absolutely.
People go at their own speed.
Yeah.
So we're letting them do that.
Listen, Jesus made the disciples before they were even Christians.
Right.
they weren't even totally sure what was going on.
Right out of the boat.
If you want to get super controversial, I mean, Judas was serving. They put him in charge of the money. He wasn't even a Jesus follower. So I realize that for some folks this feels a little, I don't know about this, but hey, we're in good company.
Yeah,
we're this is the kind of thing that Jesus did. Obviously, we're not putting people in positions of spiritual authority or leadership, but no, you can be a meaningful part of our community as you are trying to figure out, do you or do you not trust Jesus?
All things in time, right? In their season.